Fulanis are refusing to share power. South will have Tinubu rule forever than let it happen. Ononuju, who told you that? Who told you that South will allow Tinubu to rule us forever? This man must be a joker. Tinubu will allow Tinubu to rule us forever. I beg you. Kachi Ononuju, Director General of the Heritage Center, has warned that the opposition coalition formed to challenge President Bola Tinubu in the 2027 election is unlikely to succeed, believing the coalition lacks unity, strength, and a clear vision to convince Nigerians, as reported by Daily Post. The one that is there, what have they done to convince Nigerians? So nobody is convincing anybody. So probably we should just switch over to military regime, than have another Fulani leaders or have Tinubu being our president forever. None of them is okay. None of those two is okay. So it's better we go to military regime. Convince Nigerians. Nobody is convincing anybody. Even the person there now is not convincing us that he deserves the second term. Ononuju explained that many governors moving to the All Progressive Congress (APC) are not doing so because they support his policies. Instead, they are reacting to growing insecurity in the country and link this insecurity to armed conflicts from the Sahel region, which he says have now entered Nigeria and created fear among political leaders. How did you people allow battles, conflicts from Sahel region to enter into Nigeria? Why? Because your borders are not strengthened. Why not strengthen your borders? Instead of allowing people that are not from your region, that are not from your country, to enter into your country and cause problems, and you're not doing anything about it. To start with, nothing. They're not doing anything about it. So why does that person deserve a second term? Doesn't. He pointed out that this fear is pushing southern governors to align with the APC, which they see as a safer option in uncertain times. No, they are aligning with APC because they are trying to cover up their tracks. Because I don't see a reason why, even if you want to support the party, why not stay in your party? And I don't know how they want to do it, but why are you leaving the party that helped you to become a governor to go to another party and stay there? For what? It doesn't make any sense. So most of them are leaving to APC just to cover their tracks. It's not because they care about their citizens or because they care. They don't care about anybody but themselves. In the north, he noted there is a growing division among political groups, especially after former President Muhammadu Buhari's long rule, which left many regions feeling excluded. According to Ononuju, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has lost direction. He said the party failed to respect power sharing through zoning and did not allow other regions to have a fair chance at leadership. Lies. This failure, he explained, caused major politicians like Peter Obi and Rabi Kwakwanso to leave. He added that many southern leaders now prefer Tinubu. You are lying, and maybe the leaders, the governors, the senators, but that southern people are now preferring Tinubu to another leader from the Fulani ethnic group, fearing domination. Is a lie. It's a lie. If there's another Fulani person, I don't know. Probably the one that has sense, because most of them do have sense. Not all of them are silly. Because right now we are not voting for party, we are voting for competence. We are voting for somebody that knows what he's doing. So if it's a Fulani person, if it's a Yoruba person, if it's an Igbo person, if it's somebody from the south region that can actually take us to where we want to in this country, then let's vote for that person. We are not voting based on sentiments, but based on tribal sentiments, based on religious sentiment. Again, if we keep doing that, we are not going to get anywhere. We are not. Even if they disagree with Tinubu's leadership, they see it as a better option than returning power to the same group that held it under Buhari. Ononuju believes the coalition cannot win public support without addressing the key issue of insecurity and power imbalance. The one that is there gone, they have not addressed it. So why should the coalition address insecurity? He sees the shift towards the APC as a result of these deep concerns, not a vote of confidence in the party. Deep concerns, my foot. Now you need to understand that there is a war on, and we are not going to pretend that everything is okay. That is why you are seeing most of these governors in the south, in Akwa Ibom, coming to Tinubu's party. In Anambra, likely to come to Tinubu's party. In Rivers, likely to come to Tinubu's party. The same thing in Delta State. It's a historical shift. But what is driving the shift? They are trying to run from EFCC. That is what is driving the shift. They want to get away with every atrocity they've committed as a governor. All the money that they've stole. One should go to APC. Your sins are forgiven. That is what is driving the shift, because I don't see a reason why you are leaving your party to another party to drive a shift. I beg you. If the Fulanis are refusing to share power, insisting that it must be them, then the rest of the South would rather Tinubu rules forever than let it happen. Nobody wants Tinubu to rule forever. I beg. No Southern person in their right frame of mind would want Tinubu to rule us forever. God forbid bad thing. This is where we are. So leave the coalition talk. Coalition for we are not going to allow the perpetration of settler colonialism. It's not going to work, he said. I beg, you don't know what you are saying. Solomon Wisdom says, we Nigerians don't need Fulani person again as Nigerian president. Tinubu is rather preferred as life president. You people are not serious. You want Tinubu to be ruling for it? What kind of a thing is that? Never. Thank God we are going out of this mess called Nigeria. When are you going out? Abubakar Africa says, the most typical comment of the year 2025. It was Fulani man who handed over to Tinubu, and yet this one is vomiting trash. Anyway, the ambassadorial list is not yet out. Might get lucky. I don't know, but I don't think anybody wants Tinubu to rule us forever. Yeah. Which kind of monarchical system is that? I've been a dictatorship. Now, we have entered full-blown dictatorship if we allow somebody to be ruling us forever and ever. No. They had an agreement. And agreement is agreement. So let them continue to honor the agreement. South does 8 years. The North does 8 years. South does 8 years. The North does 8 years. Unless they are ready to change the constitution. That constitution, I even still believe that they should change it. Or probably we should just divide. So that we know what we are doing. But that somebody from the South that is there right now, that is not even really impressing us, will not be there forever. No. Probably if it was impressive now, maybe. But that we will not allow him to rule us forever. Just because we don't want a northerner, a Fulani person to be a president again. I don't know. I don't support that. Ezema Alex says, the governors are the campaign to evade probe. Nothing more. Exactly. That's why they are running. They are running now, so that EFCC will not come and arrest them. That is why they are leaving. Listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.